Hi everyone, this is Bill, and welcome to our emerging channel, where we will primarily be covering three topics: real estate and stock investing, and the greatest game, college football. In today's video, we will examine stock investing. Now normally I love a sea of red, especially during football season, but not necessarily when it comes to action on the corner of Wall and Broad. But when red days surface, I consider it an opportunity. What am I talking about? Well, no stock goes straight up, and if a few stocks I own are down on a particular day, I will take red day opportunities to add to my position by dollar cost averaging. For example, while I had several stocks bleeding red in the day today, I jumped at the chance to add to a few of them. Today it was long view acquisition and a stock I want to bring your attention to, LUNA Innovations. I have owned LUNA Innovations, which trades on the NASDAQ under the symbol LUNA, for some time, with a cost basis of $6.92. Recently, the stock has been rising, and a review of the chart gives indication higher price levels are forthcoming. The stock closed today at $11.25, down 2.17%. LUNA has a very diverse but strategically important position in the future, which is the area I'm looking for a company to make investment in. The company cites as having involvement in the areas of communications, aerospace, automotive, civil and geotechnical, energy, and industrial and manufacturing. Now that sounds like a great place to be. Let's hear more from CEO Scott Graeff, who recently appeared on Proactive.
Why don't you first just describe what the company does to our investor audience?
Sure. LUNA is involved in fiber optic test and measurement. Our vision is enabling the future with fiber. So we do unique things with fiber that no one else can do, primarily in two unique markets. One that relates to the lightweighting of materials. Think of automobiles, airplanes, things like that are going to lighter weights, whether that's using composites or using less steel that they used to use. We use fiber to test those and make sure those are sound. The other one is kind of an enabler for the need for speed. So again, think of the 5G network, the major shift that we're making to the 5G initiative. We provide test equipment that helps measure those components that go into that network, as well as the short haul network inside, say, data centers, to make sure that they're fast enough for the network itself.
In an interview with CEO Today magazine, which I will add a link to in the description box, Graeff noted the following, quote, "We participate in attractive and expanding markets, including military and defense, communications, infrastructure, energy, and automotive. We are extremely well positioned with our sensing, testing, measurement, and control solutions to take advantage of megatrends such as lightweighting, electric vehicles, and increased demands on data centers and broadband capacity like 5G. What we do with fiber, both in terms of classic test and measurement and on the sensing side where the fiber is used as the sensor itself, is unique. Our product is significant, and we believe that we are in the midst of a market shift that continues to accelerate the adoption of the capabilities LUNA provides. In more and more cases, we are seeing true market pull, where very significant players have realized the impact of incorporating optical fiber sensors into their products and are reaching out to LUNA for assistance. We believe we are in the right markets and play a significant role in the leading megatrends within these markets. The shift to lighter weight materials like composites in aerospace, automotive, and within structures such as bridges, dams, and tunnels is continuously growing, as is the drive to build smarter infrastructure. What we are doing with fiber within our sensing vertical, how we're using it as the sensor itself, is somewhat like the central nervous system in your body. The company notes that fiber optic sensors are the nerves of smart materials, and the products that they have are the brain that collects and aggregates data from these fiber sensor nerves. Essentially, our products can detect any strain, temperature, or mechanical changes within structures. They are either on or embedded within, which is key for this light-weighting trend, as new materials need to be tested, measured, and controlled in a variety of situations on these critical structures and machines. Additionally, we find that fiber optic sensors are ideal for creating small parts, components with embedded sensors able to detect and report the physical state of the material and component. Embedded strain sensors have been shown to be very effective and detecting and locating material structural damage, which is not often visible with composite materials. This is really intriguing. When Graeff was discussing the sensors being somewhat like the central nervous system in your body, I thought of 3D printing and some of the things Nano Dimension is working on, and also the haptic sensations that Immersion, a company I have previously highlighted in a video which I will link below, is dominating in. Before we move on to further evaluate LUNA Innovations, we would like to invite you to follow us on Facebook at Future Breakout. If you are enjoying the content here on YouTube, please like the video and consider helping us grow by subscribing to our page. We sure would appreciate having you. Now let's get a look at the company performance and stock position of LUNA Innovations. A review of the company ratings from Investors Business Daily shows a strong composite rating of 95. The earnings per share is solid at 75, but the relative strength rating, which is key in my analysis, the group rating, the SMR, and the accumulation distribution ratings are all good. LUNA Innovations, with $26 million in cash and manageable total debt, has a market capitalization of about $350 million. With institutions owning approximately 50% of the outstanding shares, the ingredients provide an excellent foundation which allows for strong stock price upside should institutions seek to increase their positions in the stock. The internals of the company look quite strong. Cash on hand, revenues, and net income are all strongly increasing, as is the operating income. With these technicals, we can see why the stock is hovering near its 52-week high, and it does give indication of higher price levels in the very near future. Without question, the fundamentals of a company are extremely important, but I'm a big fan of technical analysis, so let's get to the charts. LUNA was not looking so good through 2018 and into the first quarter of 2019, but after a multiple bottom, the stock broke out, and after a short base, broke out again in the late summer of 2019. Then the pandemic hit, and LUNA dropped from 52-week high levels in the mid-9s to prices in the mid-4s. A rally attempt failed, with the stock basing much of 2020 before forming the right side of a cup and handle formation in December. In recent weeks, the handle has been plotted out. LUNA appears poised to break out once again, and given the arena their diverse product line has them in, is it any wonder? Now folks, I'm excited by the product line, innovations, and diverse marketplace LUNA Innovations conducts business in, and I think the company has a very bright future if they can continue to execute. However, please be advised that I am not a licensed financial advisor, and I'm not recommending action on your part. I'm just informing you of my thoughts. Please do your own due diligence and find out if any of my thoughts and actions might benefit you. I own LUNA Innovations and added to the position today, and I plan to continue to own the stock, but the landscape of my financial platform is no doubt different than yours. As we conclude, please feel welcome to follow us on Facebook at Future Breakout and help us out by liking our video and subscribing to our page. Folks, fiber will front the future. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.